with the Sheriff. Some Ghost buys as well here for Perry, Solo, and Suggest. We do have Gunny with the Ghost, and then the Frenzy picked here for Acme.
Looks like Solo's gonna go mid here.
All right, immediately shoots out the turret. A push through B here on the defender's side. This could end up surprising Alpha 6 Gaming.
Yeah, it definitely could. Allow trying to peek over the side here to get that shot off as the Sheriff.
Suggest gets Akame. And they decide to retreat back over into the B side. Already one player down here for Alpha 6 Gaming. It's going to be a difficult first round. And look at the regrouping here. A 3-stack over here in mid.
Yeah, looks like Suggest keeping him to that corner right now. Allow taking out the Trailblazer. Tailwinds away.
Allow hanging back now. Over towards B entry.
Suggest getting pretty low.
A very patient game here from Alpha 6 Gaming. I really like this.
Oh, how aggro NUTURN opened it. I guess it does make sense.
Solo backing up now towards defender spawn. Acme gonna loop around over here. Suggest very low on HP with 17 health left.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, they've got a very good setup. Yeah. If they go into mid-market, it's going to be nasty. Perry gets the kill there, and another one. 2 headshots in a row, but BP ends up taking him out in return. Only 9 seconds remaining here. It's going to be impossible here for Gunny to ever get that spike planted. The first win goes to NUTURN, but a very interesting game to start things off. A very cool push coming from the B side.
Very different there from NUTURN, pushing down like that. It's like something that you generally see from a lot of the weaker teams in the region where they'll push very aggressively. But I like the mix-up.
Yeah, very patient. Kind of a disappointment there to see Paudo not whip around. He saw the kill, you know, on the player ahead of him, but didn't get the turn. And they were eventually just picked off one by one. And so we're going to have a modest buy round this time around for NUTURN. This time, plans to just dive into B here.
I like this as well from NUTURN. They won that pistol round, but like, look at the guns they're using. They're just keeping Ghost, Frenzy, you know, Sheriff, one Spectre here for Perry. I like that quite a bit.
They're going to come in here.
They're going to be able to get really good rifles next round. But anyways, Suggest getting some big damage there onto BP as he comes around. Nanostorm goes down.
Oh my god, 10x, beautiful kill there onto Acme.
Yeah, Suggest just shooting there into the smoke.
They are very so low, 7 HP and 5 HP here. All right, Suggest going to come around. They do bunny hop away. Just not making a dent here. Gunny tries to come forward. Allow going to reload and is whipping these shots. But mid is opened up for the time being. And they're going to try to come to A.
Look at how low everyone is right now. Everyone's taking a bunch of damage, but no confirmed kills. Just about. Gunny goes down.
They're not checking their angles very well there. So Perry's going to wait. Crossfire setup over here. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. And this spike, I mean, all they have to do is guard it.
Yeah, Akame really, really stuck here in the corner. Tries to come around, but Perry's going to gun him down. And look at that, just loses one.
Yeah, right now NUTURN looking dominant and really not dropping the ball for a second here. Now, of course, this round should be a little bit more doable here for Alpha 6. They're going to have better weaponry to come into this. And it looks like a 2-1-2 split here, a very you know, run-of-the-mill formation. This time looks like we're going to have the Jet camping in tree. It's kind of a cool engagement over there to get Solo killed off.
Jumping right clicks with the Classic are the best.
Oh, yeah. That's like the one thing about the Classic is you can do that hopping right click, and if you get the head, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, 10x with an immediate mow down there, but it's traded back by Paudo, killing Allow.
Some pretty high-quality rifles on both sides here.
10x
Owl goes through.
Beautiful hit there from Suggest. Thinning out the players over here in middle.
Solo up in that market, biding his time. Out comes Trailblazer. It's shot immediately. Oh, some good shooting there.
Yeah, whiffs that last one here. Solo going to patiently wait. We are going to have the spike get couriered through connector.
Solo still in mid, trying to get some damage there. Hits Acme a little bit. Yeah, Suggest keeping some good angles over in A right now. BP takes down 10X.
Perry being very patient. This could be the one that they could absolutely do. Alpha 6.
Yeah, BP gets in on top of Perry.
Okay, it's all going to be up to BP now. Solo and Suggest on his tail. This time the spike actually at the defender spawn. Now coming through mid-market.
That sets that off, and Solo has backed up. Ooh, BP taking some damage. Gets gunned down. Nice spot there from Solo.
Yeah, it's smart for Solo to just stay right down in the middle. You want to check your left and your right, and that allowed Solo to get an easy closer in that game. But again, one of the more interesting rounds now here. We see that Alpha 6 Gaming certainly has discipline and even temperament, even when these positions are pretty difficult. Nobody is just diving into any site. Unfortunately, it just seems like overall the engages are getting a little bit better for NUTURN.
Well, NUTURN just, it feels like they're just outplaying them by enough that it's very tough for Alpha 6 to make something happen.
So it's going to be a Sheriff round for the 4th round. Marshall here for Gunny. They're going to have to get creative, maybe try to go for a pick.
Yeah, actually, where is Gunny set up? Oh, in here, okay.
So, BP hot peeking over here.
Oh, touches the orb, trying to lure someone out.
Trying to get a bait out here. They'd have the Sova from above to shoot him down if they peeked, but nobody's biting. Suggest as well as Perry patiently waiting back in A. One in heaven, one by generator. And it's really allowed continuously probing in the middle here to confirm that there's nobody actually moving through any shortcuts for the attacker's side. The spike now with Killjoy coming back up here towards A. They get a flash confirming there's 2 over there blinded.
Yes, just waiting behind generator here. Perry with those little jump peaks.
Alpha 6 Gaming's not going to turn around. Instead, they're going to double down onto this position.
Yeah. Allow just outside on the other side here. Looks like he's going to rotate in.
Okay, here we go. Astro Orbs are up. Beautiful shooting here from Allow and Perry with the flank. Suggest comes in here with a double kill, and that means it's just Gunny stuck back here with the Marshall until there's nobody left at all. The 4th win for NUTURN. Right now, they are looking unstoppable.
Yeah, they really are.
A couple scratches, and that's it here for round 4 as far as NUTURN's concerned. They wiped the rest of the team out.
Yeah, flawless victory. Just destroying thus far. Alpha 6, I mean, they got to change something. What do you think they're doing wrong here? Looks like they're going to take a tactical timeout to try to figure that out.
Yeah, I think it's a good question. What exactly are they doing wrong here? I mean, they could have rotated away, right, when they got the confirmation. One thing that I did like about Vision Strikers, as well as Unknown on some level in the last best of 3 we just casted today here, was they were very comfortable with new rotations. Once any information was discovered from one team, they would immediately abandon position and try to reinvent that game. And right now, we might need to see that. I mean, if you look back in that last game, they were flashed. Suggest was able to confirm there were 2 players there. There's not that much time on the clock, but, they just decided to push through anyways. And you could see from Allow to Perry to Suggest, they were able to just cause the right kind of crossfire. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, it was almost too obvious what they were doing at that point, I think. And just everyone knew their roles and did everything just correctly here. NUTURN. Very on right now.
So this round is one where the weapons, the good weapons are going to be purchased here for our attacking side with Alpha 6.
Yeah, I hope they can make something happen with that. Recon Bolt coming out, Suggest going to send out his blind and confirm that they're there.
Yeah, when you get that confirmation, you basically set up in a position where you can shoot some shots if they try to come in, but also collapse back to somewhere safer. The Trailblazer for another confirm here. Now, we don't see the spike over in this area yet, but there are 3 players stacked up here, and it looks like Gunny going to go back and try to grab that spike.
Even the Owl going in, it's kind of interesting. Like, are they gonna still try to push into A. It seems like NUTURN is not sold that they are.
So they're going to back up and go to B. And again, it's only been one positional shift so far. Pato hasn't cleared out that much of
but they haven't. Yeah, look at this though. NUTURN hasn't moved from their initial spots. Well, they still have 10X and Solo over in B.
I don't think they need to move is the thing, right? I mean, they've got a pretty even distribution here.
Certainly seems that way.
Okay, so Seekers are coming out now.
Oh, Pato outguns Solo there, who's hiding around the corner in B main.
Yeah, so far Solo not having a couple great rounds here. Here we go with Hunter's Fury coming down.
Oh, great shot there by 10X. He's going to take a Hunter's Fury shot, but just one still alive.
Oh, yeah.
Gets gunned down by Akame as he comes into B.
Can this be the first victorious round here for Alpha 6 Gaming? Allow coming through, knows there's one up in market. And he's picked off here as well. Now it's down to Perry in a 2 versus 1. This is a round that they cannot afford to lose, and they managed to pull through. Alpha 6 Gaming with their first win. Can they keep the ball rolling?
Yeah, I hope so for their sake. Solid win there. It felt like actually NUTURN in a lot of ways was strategically outplaying them. Like they used so much trying to convince them that they were going to A, but I think NUTURN actually kind of read it correctly. It's like they're trying too hard. You know what I mean?
Well, Solo had a bad engagement over it.
Yes.
He seemed to have, during the Hunter's Fury, he got confused about how many people were actually present on that side of the site. And, you know, from there, it was just a very easy hold.
Yeah, his step out, where he died there, and the thing is, like, he stood there very quietly for a very long time, and, yeah, just kind of got outgunned and allowed them in too quickly.
Allow with a nice op shot, takes out Pato.
The 3-stack coming around. You can take that orb down.
And with this push over here through A lobby, they're going to have a pretty easy confirmation that B is going to be where the plan of attack is. Now, they're going to be able to come from behind, moving here through mid-courtyard.
This might catch him off guard here. Oh! Yes, Jess goes down. Acme gets Solo as well.
Yeah, big plays here from Alpha 6, now taking the lead as far as agent counts go. They're going to be moving here through A-Link.
And Perry's setting some up over in A. Acme behind the box. Perry just on the edge here, trying to come in. Oh, great shot there by Akame. 10X comes in from heaven.
10X.
Some shock bolts hunting him.
And the spike's been dropped. Oh! And 10X is sick! BP now on the outside. Flash. Oh my god, that was so close. And 10X did that all with 15 HP, clutching the victory and taking back that momentum here for NUTURN.
Yeah, look at that. Filling in Lakia's shoes there for sure. Grabbed the op there at the end.
Yep.
Threw it back over to Jet.
It carries with them into round 7. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, Lau gonna have that now. Looks like he's gonna probably set up in mid. So I'd suggest and Perry over at A, it's looking like as well.
Okay, nice clutch play there. And you can see here, I mean, just really smart stuff here from Alpha 6 Gaming, but again, NUTURN was able to clutch that. Teams like this, one player can actually manage to carry the entire team for a certain round. But I don't know if we're going to have a push from A lobby anytime soon.
Solo peeking out into the mid. Recon Bolt comes in into the smoke, though.
Good escape. Yeah, into the Astra smoke. Very smart stuff. Solo pops back out. Acme is gone.
Yeah, he did hit him with some of those Bladestorm blades, but didn't quite get the kill. Flash is coming out as well as Trailblazer. Allow actually pushing forward, changing location.
It's really smart. If you peek, you're going to have the wrong angle there.
Oh, and yeah, no, when he came in, actually wasn't ready and immediately tailwinds out. I love it from Allow.
Yeah, good decision making there.
Yeah.
And so right now, Alpha 6 Gaming has not managed to breach any position here for NUTURN at all.
Solo waiting in the smoke. Turret being set up.
This is a good way to basically peek.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, did not manage to get that to link up. Solo sprays a little bit, but pulls back through mid-market.
A lot of tech set up. Nanostorm's going off. Allow watching market entrance and gets the shot onto BP.
Damn! Nice shot there by Gunny. Can they make this work? They're going to get that spike planted. Okay, 10X has now lost control here. Wait, what? Okay, there's just a mistake in production.
Oh, they didn't plant in time.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was not a mistake with
So 10X
tasteless.
actually coming out, yeah. All right.
We've seen this happen a couple times where the spike is just not quite planted in time because they really are running the clock out to the point where any interruption is just going to propel them to a loss.
Yeah.
So smart play there.
Yeah, just slowing them down enough.
Yeah, it's a good play there by 10X. Okay, Allow now with Knives proc. Gonna try to get a peek and just doesn't quite make that connect. Tailwind's back.
Yeah, just a little tiny bit of damage onto Akame there. Some healing from BP.
Allow. It's always awkward when Jet has one knife.
Yeah.
Well, it's like you're gonna miss with that and then you're gonna lose while you're trying to get your rifle out.
Here's the question, Tasteless. You have one knife, do you left click or right click?
Oh, that's a good question. You are truly a philosopher.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've been right-clicking my whole life. That's how I live.
There is no other click.
There is no other click. I use a one-button mouse. Okay. Right now, mid-quarter control has gone over to the attacking side, but they don't know where they want to push through yet. They've got their Killjoy coming up here through past Pizza. But now it's going to be a push into A-Link, it looks like. Now, Suggest and Allow are going to have some pretty good crossfire setup here. Suggest easily kills, shuts the door. Pretty sick, man.
Yeah. Kill him and shut the door.
Yeah.
30초 남았습니다.
And so this is probably going to pressure them to try to come into B here. But look at this. Already we have 10X coming over here to set up for a pretty nice position at B as well.
Look at it. Oh, Pato, though, ready for that rotation from Allow. Very well done from their Killjoy. Oh, my God. And then Solo just wrecking everyone. Akme jumped up to the window and got shot down.
All right, Suggest is coming down here. Gets that headshot. Oh, but now it's a 1v2 here. Can Pato make it work? Pato gets one kill. Perry's the only thing that stands in his way here. But there's not enough time.
Again!
Look at
that. Perry comes in and kills him as well. That's a double victory. They should get 2 points for that.
Yeah, I mean, they're very good at controlling this. And I do feel like we're seeing Alpha 6 Gaming getting a little bit unstable here. The second time that they lost because of time.
The thing is, both those times they were doing, like, pretty well.
Yeah.
But it's taken them too long to do pretty well. You
Yeah,
gotta
well,
do pretty well quicker than that.
I think NUTURN's done such a great job controlling the ebb and flow of everybody on the map. And, you know, big shutdown there. You saw from Suggest.
All right, looks like a little bit of a push here into B main.
Yeah, very forward position here over at A. They're actually going to try to push out into A main.
Yeah, sending those shock bolts. So 10X definitely knows what is going on. Allow is up in market, can turn on quickly if need be.
Akame now with the spike. Seems like they want to try to inch into B now. And it's going to be a lockdown setup. There is no... Oh, there's a Hunter's Fury. So immediately shutting that down. But counter Hunter's Fury, that's a pretty smart play.
Damn, the meta. All right, Allow having to smoke here as he does get blinded.
That's a smart move. They can't really move around once they're in the middle of Hunter's Fury.
Yeah,
so you
it's a little
basically
bit hard.
bait it out and get an auto kill on that Sova that you know is going to be around B. The Sova's always used to guard B.
That's pretty cool about Hunter's Fury is it's like the counter to Hunter's Fury is in fact Hunter's Fury.
Yeah. All right, Allow now peeking through here. Whips the shot. Gunny is taken out with the wall bang from Allow. Oh, man. Akame is just still waiting, lurking over here inside the Aster smoke.
Look at that, Allow throwing down another smoke as well as they walk back into B. Perry takes down Akame.
Oh, now it's just Perry versus Acme here.
Ooh.
Oh, my God, he's going to sneak from the side. Oh, my God. Oh! Oh, beautiful game there. A nail-biter. Great victory there. Alpha 6 Gaming getting the second win on the board, but man, did they ever have to fight for it.
Yeah. They really had to put in the work there. All right, 2-7. 3 more rounds before switching sides. Let's see how much more Alpha 6 can get.
Yeah, this has been a really exciting series. I do see the potential here for Alpha 6 Gaming. And again, we don't normally see Hunter's Fury just to counter the Hunter's Fury, but it's a pretty cute idea. Then again, this does mean the lockdown now from Solo is going to be that much stronger.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
he's going to really be able to make that one work. But this is a little bit of a save round. Sheriffs and Frenzies being purchased. Only 2 with any sort of armor. So I wonder if this is the type of round where you try to utilize that or not.
Okay, revealing their position over here. They are coming in from A main.
Gotta do well, slowing them down. Acme coming in, Tailwind into the cloud.
BP gonna try to shut the door here. And they've completely managed to dominate the A side. We're gonna have a counter push in here from NUTURN. The spike has been planted.
Now gets a comment before BP takes him down. BP behind the crate.
Perry gonna try to come up here. There's so many angles. It's gonna be tough for him to actually get in. He's gonna wait for 10X.
Where is 10X? Is 10X gonna go around?
I can't believe this. I think 10X is gonna try to come up.
Are they trying to get exit frags or something?
I think so. They don't appear to be that intent on trying to actually close this out.
How do you possibly break in, 2 against 4 with those guns?
Right.
It's not as if you need to save the gun, but like what's the most value you can actually get here?
Yeah, that's going to be it. Gunny gets the kill. The third win here for Alpha 6 Gaming. Again, NUTURN was saving, using only Sheriffs that time around.
All right, we should see their higher quality guns now.
And we have 2 more rounds left, is that correct? For the first half? Yeah.
10 plus 2 is 12.
Thank you, Artosis.
Yeah. But maybe you needed the 3 plus 7 is 10 there, too.
That's what I needed. So, going into this, Alpha 6, look, they can scoop up 2 more. That would be pretty nice.
5 to 7 is not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'd be surprised if they pick up 2 more, though. The way this has looked, it looks like it's been very NUTURN favored so far.
Well, they've very much so been in control of this. All right, Suggest hanging back this time over at B. Trailblazer coming out. There are 2 players over here for Alpha 6 Gaming beginning to probe into A main.
Suggest in that same spot that he's really been favoring over in the back of B. Alpha 6 looks like they're going to give up on B for now.
Just checking Wine over here. And they're going to bring that spike back around. There's a lot of Killjoy utility here, man. This place is very much going to be a gauntlet.
Too.
Yeah, a gauntlet to move through. Well, the Astra, orbs comboed with the Killjoy ultis or utility can be so strong. And of course,
grab you well into the nanostorm.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
And on top of that, I mean, they've still got this lockdown available if they need to use it.
Seeker's going out as well. Here we go. Suggest does end up taking one down before dying.
Whoa, that was a short round.
Yeah, what just happened there?
Yeah, it was just a complete shooting range there of Alpha 6 Gaming players flying in there and getting gunned down.
I honestly don't, it started and then it was over. It's like people died quicker than if the spike had gone off. Okay, we're gonna see, it's like, okay, Solo popped out and everyone died. Nice. Good job, Solo. Oh, the nanostorm got to itself.
That's funny. Okay, the last round in the first half here. Alpha 6 needs to get a win on the board. They do have very viable guns. It's actually gonna be a Lau here with the Spectre. But we're probably going to be seeing the knives used here as well.
Ooh, Suggest coming in from the side, gets Gunny. BP took down 10X though. Suggest still dueling here against BP. BP gets him.
This could be the game they actually take it.
Yeah.
Only the Killjoy stands in their way over here at the B site. Are they going to commit onto it though?
Well, I mean, it's the last round. Solo actually has his lockdown still.
Yeah, very true.
Don't know if we're going to see him use it. I think he's going to probably die if they all run around this corner.
Yeah,
maybe he can take one with him, but...
Okay, so tries to fire some shots through there, immediately killed off there. And I don't think that Perry can recover this, but let's see. This would be an absolute miracle if Perry were able to pull this off. Perry going to quietly walk all the way around.
Yeah, this is, like, and the thing is, it's not even the right agent to break in here and kill four, you know? Like, Reyna? Okay, there's something.
Here's the lockdown as well.
Oh,
Misses
God.
that shot on the wall. Okay, so it's going to be 4 wins for Alpha 6, unless a real miracle comes here.
Oh, I don't even know what it could. Like,
there will be none.
They'd have to have one of their teammates turn into a griefer. That's about it. You'd have to truly try to help Perry. Okay, so Alpha 6, that's actually a pretty impressive comeback considering it was super one-side, now 8-4. That's not as
pretty
bad.
good here for Alpha 6 Gaming, to be honest with you.
For how it started, I'm totally fine with that.
They seem to really find their way there at the end. The problem, though, is if NUTURN has a strong early second half, they're going to have so much momentum behind them.
Yes, that is for sure. If they get like the pistol rounds, 10-4.
Ugh. So now it's going to be NUTURN here. They're going to be with the spike trying to get into A or B. This pistol round, oh so important here for Alpha 6 Gaming.
Coming forward very quickly here.
Yeah, a push out here.
Yeah, Solo waiting,
Whoa,
but gets
nicely
gunned down.
done. So Solo's out of the picture now, but they could still try to come in here to A. They're already going to move up here through Garden.
This is chaotic as it can ever be. Allowed jumping up after his kill here in the defender territory. So just on the other side, pulls back to catwalk. Allow is in such a funny spot here.
Yeah, well, I mean, way in enemy lines here. Allow does take out Pato, and then gets Akme.
3 kills for him.
And
Gonna
kind
get
of a
that
crazy
plant
game.
from Perry, right?
Spike plant over here by B.
Look at Allow's angle.
Oh.
So good.
Yeah, and they're never even going to get to touch B.
4 kills for Allow. Like, he got into such a funny location.
It was funny because they pushed out into a lobby, but then, you know, the rest of the attacking team could just slip into Link. And then, even though they get the kill on that first player on the attacking side, they have no idea what's inside their half of the map.
He was like a posset beetle, the center of the ant.
So here we go. We see them out here, but then already they managed to get up into A heaven, and it was a pretty easy push. And meanwhile, the Astra just quietly plants a spike over at B, so they get the kills, they get the spike plant. They've got a lot of momentum. They're going to buy into some Spectres here.
Yeah, looking very good right now for NUTURN. Solo just kind of shooting into the center.
It's a double stack here at mid. Hoping to have some really good crossfire setup. We do see when there's team wins the first game on the attacker side, we see a lot of mid pushes for the second round. So I like the idea of them covering this area.
Yeah, Solo just kind of covering that center area at the moment. Looks like Perry coming over with the spike towards A now.
Pato gonna peek here. And doesn't see anybody here just yet. They are going to come into A. Now, there's a double stack once more here, this time at A-Link. And, I mean, if they can get a smoke over by the A-Link door, they can just walk in and plant, unless this guy gets here in time.
Ooh, look at that, sees the gun.
You know, with these angles that you're holding, if the hand is sticking out, you can just get the kill immediately.
So easy for a player of Solo's caliber to get that kill like that. Perry going to go ahead and plant here over in A. It is a 5 versus 4. A lot of damage on Gunny right now, though, as well.
Trying to take this little tiny angle here to see if you can get a headshot from that. Alpha 6 Gaming instead moving down here. They might want to pop through the door.
I
don't know what they're doing. Yeah, here they go now. All right, right now it's just 2 players remaining here, and I mean I don't know how they can get through here. I don't know why they all went down past tree into A-Link.
Yeah, 10X gonna finish them off, and I mean they might not have known either, right? It's NUTURN with a very powerful couple of rounds right there.
Yeah, they only need 3 more wins, and you know the ASCENT game is over. And of course, if NUTURN can win the 3rd round in the second half, they really have momentum. That'll force
true,
the...
Yeah. It's like a sheriff round probably.
It'll force Alpha 6 Gaming into a sheriff round, that's correct.
Yeah, this is so important right now for Alpha 6 Gaming to get their name back on the board. Pick up another victory.
Okay, NUTURN pretty aggressive here, just gonna dive right into A. Allow right now on top of Generator, Suggest getting the kill there on a BP.
Oh my god, and a lot of damage being dealt out, only 2 left over. Pato and Akame.
Spike being planted here, Allow gonna pop up on the box, trying to peek up into A heaven. Can Pato and Akame pull off a miracle? I'm not so sure.
The turret goes up. And he's going over into B.
Yeah, they're just gonna save.
They're gonna save?
I mean,
I guess, don't know. I guess I get it. Like, you're not gonna break in and win.
Like we were saying, I mean, you know, the 4th round, if you've lost everything, is a sheriff round.
Yeah, at least you have a couple rifles.
Yeah, come in there with you know, what is it, 2 phantoms here, and maybe you'll have a little bit better defense.
1 phantom.
Put 1 phantom. Oh,
no phantoms.
Boy, no phantoms.
Well, that's the worst case scenario. And they steal their phantoms.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, you know, what you can see happening here is NUTURN is very aware when they didn't push in that, oh, they're saving. Okay, let's go murder them. Let's actually try to even take the littlest advantage they could try to turn here and shut that out. And now Alpha 6 Gaming with a tactical timeout because they're running out of game right now.
Well, they have to come up with something amazing here. I think, like, I feel like a lot of times when it feels this lopsided and you're in this bad of a position, we see crazy moves like, hey, everyone down catwalk, let's go. You know, let's go ambush them in some angle they don't expect.
Again, Alpha 6 looks pretty good, but they're not as coordinated. We've had times where they lose to the clock. Periods where the spikes planted like just 2 rounds ago where they all ran down from A. What would be A heaven down into A link with the doors closed, and it's like, are you guys all going to run through the door now? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, they're going to know you're coming, by the way.
Yeah. So this might be a moment just to take a breather even. Allow really clutch here. Coming up from there, they had no idea what was hitting them.
Yeah, it was kind of cute. He used like all of his cloud bursts to just get in there and sit on top of Generator. No one really took a shot or anything.
And then stayed quiet.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of a confusing moment for them. So this time, we actually have a setup over here at B, but you know, this is a great trailblazer to send in there. Did they actually see the Sova there?
I'm not sure if he saw him.
The gun might have, just the barrel of it might have been poking out.
And Gunny there once again with the Marshal.
Okay, a little bit of a back and forth over here. Pretty good stack over on B, though, to be honest. And they did put their jet over here in wine.
Yeah,
but
that
it's not going to be a factor.
I feel like a lot of people check wine nowadays.
Yeah. Well,
but that's like very patient to leave jet there that long.
I'll suggest just takes out another one there. And right now, it's just the Sova in this really awkward spot. Like, the odds of the Sova killing everybody off are 0, especially now that he's been killed. So Solo... Especially after that. And BP... try to grab a weapon out here. I mean, this is just a disaster. Perry's going to be planting while we have Akame marooned out on the map here. I mean, there's going to be no way to stop this spike from exploding. And basically, Alpha 6 Gaming will just have to win every single game and then win in overtime. Or we'll probably be going on to our next map. And you can see they're even hunting.
And they get him as well. 10x with that final kill.
Very nicely done.
Okay, 12-4. This is kind of what I expected, honestly, going in.
Yeah, me too. And so, I mean, I think moments like this for Alpha 6 Gaming are, you really have to treat this like this is really all an experience that's going to improve you in the long run. But honestly, NUTURN is looking, I think, frankly, a little bit scarier than even Vision Strikers here. They're very much in control.
Well, they started on. Whereas Vision Strikers is kind of like slow to get rolling.
Right. Yeah, NUTURN came out of the gates looking extremely strong.
Yeah.
So a much more retracted defensive spot here for Alpha 6. But they're just going to use the lockdown. This is going to flush everybody out.
Looking for that final win very clearly.
Oh. Okay, not bad though.
I like too much.
I like the idea though of Allow just getting a really forward spot here.
And look at oh
my god! All right, they're getting a little bit too gun ho here. They're basically pushing into the spawn here.
This is actually kind of hilarious.
Yeah. Well, I think it's so unexpected to have a bunch of players over there that. And there comes the counter lockdown. Now you can hang out in Boathouse.
Yeah.
Solo.
I like where Solo's standing, but it's not going to work out for him. Hado going to get up and get that kill. 3 kills so far.
And so this is going to be the 5th win here. A little bit cocky, I think, from NUTURN when they tried to bum rush through the Astro Orb. But, you know, I think there are some cool ideas at play there. Basically,
well, you know exactly where you're going to stand. Everyone stands on the very edge of lockdown.
Right, right.
And so they're like, look, you see like Suggest actually smiling big there and laughing.
Well, they go, okay, that didn't work. Anyways, let's wrap this up. What do you think about Solo hiding kind of in plain sight there?
Yeah, like people normally push in like right before lockdown goes off, so I think he wanted to get a couple kills right then, and then he kind of showed himself before they did.
Okay, Aldrone is ready to come into the A site. Up and over. No checking wine. Comes through and sees the sky over an A-Link.
Acme, ooh, gets a nice kill with his op right there. Tries to through the smoke as well, doesn't quite land it.
Almost actually gets one anyways. 10X here shutting the door and now planting the spike outside of Generator.
4 versus 4 at the moment. Smoke up there in heaven.
Alpha 6 has to get this defuse or their story for the first map ends here. Acme ready. Waiting for this Astro Orb to dissipate. Going to go back into the knives here. It's a tough call. They don't have a lot of time here.
Yeah, with that many smokes out, it's super tough as well. Allow waits down there, gets a kill on the Kame before being taken down by Gunny. Any slowing them, though, is good enough.
Perry patiently waiting here in the Astro Orb. Oh! Shot to the side of the head. They got to stop this defuse.
Yeah, the defuse doesn't seem like it's actually occurring right now. Acme goes up. Oh, he gets someone else through the smoke, but Acme gets him with the Blade Storm. Trying to defuse right now. 10X going to come around.
That's it. Gets the kill. 13-5 is where our story ends.